Yokoso, Japanese Quest to it. Welcome to Japanese Quest. Today, the journey continues. Power level 3,100 has been reached. Today, we will add new words. That power level will go up. Let's go. Minna, ohayou gozaimasu. Good morning. It is time. We're still waving. People keep asking, why are you still waving? I don't know. Actually, I do know. It's because the best armor we have, for some reason, is waving. I don't know. Anyway, minna, ohayou, good morning. Anyone new? I'm a Japanese teacher. Here, what we do, we learn Japanese in context from Japanese games. We also fight rabbits. In other words, we level up in the game, we level up in Japanese. Sometimes we level up in English, sometimes we level up in other ways. Mysterious ways.
Yeah.
People in chat know what I'm talking about? Maybe? Probably not. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Anyway, let's get warmed up by fighting some rabbits and slimes, and then, yeah, that's true, Callie, we level up with push-ups. Anyone do any push-ups recently?
Holy!
I have not today, actually. Yesterday was my big push-up day. Today, though, is my big pull-up day, so I'll be doing that later. What is this thing? Is this a metal slime? What is this thing? What is going on right now? Ooh, so this thing might give us experience? Did these always have red eyes? I don't know what's going on right now. I'm confused. Yosh, katta. Yeah, that was big experience. Nice. Yatta. Let's see what we got here. Nice. I try to do 100 a day. Nice. There's a VTuber who does workout streams. How does that work as a VTuber doing workouts? They have like animations of the exercises or what? Unboxed, yeah, I've been trying to get back to push-ups. Probably should expand the exercise. Yeah, what I do with push-ups, and I've kind of done for a long time. I don't know, probably over 20 years. I pretty much just do max push-ups, max pull-ups, and do at least a couple times a week each. And then if your max is like, you know, 10 push-ups or whatever, next time you do it a couple days later, try to do a few more. Maybe you can do 12 push-ups. Then maybe you can do 13 push-ups. Then maybe it goes down to 11 again, because you're not feeling good that day. But eventually, just keep building up your max. That's kind of what I found has worked well for me over the years. For a long time, I think I was just doing 85 push-ups like once a week or twice a week, but kind of in coronavirus times I started realizing I have to push harder, so I really started trying to push that max again. So now I'm, like I said, I'm doing more like 120 to 140 push-ups in a row. It's my max in the corona times. It had to get higher. You've got to level up in these difficult times. So yeah, got up to around 20 pull-ups as well, so I recommend just go for a max and just keep trying to up it and see where you get. It's kind of a fun challenge. Just like in a game, you get experience points, you level up. It's kind of the same in real life. Just keep upping the max and see where you get. Yeah, I'm sure if people watch my form, they'd be like, oh, I don't know, you're not doing them right or something. It's always like that kind of thing if someone watches you doing them. So yeah, it probably sounds like more than it actually is. I'm sure if you saw, you'd be like, oh, go up all the way. Make sure you're whatever. For me, I'm doing them well. Do them well for you. Find a form that works for you. And yeah, that's true too. Not everyone's body works for every workout. My shoulders for a while didn't like push-ups either. In fact, for a while, my wrists really didn't like push-ups, but now, for some reason, they have gotten stronger and it works now. Let's see. So what we're doing, I think... Right. So Boken Gado, what are we doing? Nakama o sagashi nagara. So we're looking for our nakama. As we do that, this nagara means while you're doing that, new party member, check it out. Welcome. By the way, anyone new, I'm a Japanese teacher. We learn Japanese from Japanese games. Sometimes we talk about other things. We like to talk about workouts, things like that too. Leveling up in other ways. We level up in Japanese always, but also leveling up in other ways can be good too. And then, Moichiro, so one more time, we're going back to the Holy Land of, Lamuda. So go there, and look for a way to defeat the Dark Lord. How do you say that in Japanese? So, Mao is Dark Lord, defeat is Taos, and then a method or a way is Hoho, put them together. Mao o Taosu Hoho. O Nitsukeo. So look for a way to defeat the Dark Lord. Be doing that. Sweet, yeah, they can hurt your wrists. So yeah, I think there are other ways. Ah, push-up bar, yeah, that could help. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like each person, to some extent, has like a comfort zone, like workouts that seem to work for them. Like, I've kind of just over time found what works well for me, like what makes me feel in shape, what makes me feel healthy, what seems to make me strong. And for whatever reason, I've kind of settled on a lot of push-ups, a lot of pull-ups, and then in general just other kind of fitness movements, like a lot of walking, some running, some things like different small movements like what are they even called? Anyway, let's move on. I tend to do a lot of jumping jacks as well. Konnichiwa! Hello everyone, good to see you. Good to see some people are doing push-ups. Alright, so where are we now? Exactly, yeah, I've had shoulder issues over the years too. Luckily, yeah, I feel like working out more has actually helped those by kind of strengthening different joints and things. Like walking has definitely helped me a lot with different hip things that I've had issues with. So I find that exercise can really help with some of those issues for me. Alright, so where are we? We're here, and we probably want to talk to this guy. Okay, so this again is a clue. So because of Martina no okage de, so because of Martina, we now have the mermaid harp. Here's the mermaid harp, you can see right there. And now, kore de, because of that, aratana basho e, so now a new place, ikeru, we can go. So let's find a new place with that mermaid harp. That means, let's get back on our ship. Ah, okay, here's another rumor. This is telling us where to go. Kureimon Shihoe. So, to this certain region, Totsuzen Ogon no Hyozan ga arowareta. So suddenly, this is kind of strange, an iceberg of gold has appeared. Ogon means gold. That could be a good word to add, by the way, if you haven't yet. So could this. I think we've added this, though. Iceberg, Hyozan. We add new words here. Our power level goes up. So if we see new words, let's make our power level go up. Yeah, we keep dancing. We were dancing all day, all night. That's what we do. Yeah, I sometimes also dance. Not so much recently, but I think dancing can be good exercise, too. So, go to this area. I think that's the area with the ice area. And you might find a golden iceberg there. That sounds interesting. Let's go there. Yeah, I think that's the north is where we're going to go. He said Kita, north. So, how do we do that? Let's get on a ship if we can. Can we teleport onto a ship? Let's see if we can. So, we need to somehow get here. I think... Is there some kind of like... How do we get out there again? forget. Anyone know which one we go to? Anyway, let's try to go somewhere on the water where that has water access. This seems watery, but we can't go there. Maybe here? Really? Good to hear. Onyx. Dragon Quest XI on sale for 3,500 yen on the JP eShop store if anyone's interested. Got it last night finally. Nice! Is that the Switch store you're talking about? This is the Switch version. Yeah, I got it on sale a while back too. I think that might even be a better sale now. Good new word. Golden. This golden iceberg, let's see if we can find it. Ogon, golden. And let's make our power level go up. Look at the bottom right, power level going up right now. Can you feel the power? The power of gold has been unlocked. Check it out. This is the world of Japanese Quest now. It's covered in gold. Sorry, I think that's a reference to something. Covered in gold. We've unlocked the power of gold. Already unlocked certain powers like cats, mountains, the sea, forests. Let's go. The hype is real, by the way. What is this? It's the world of Japanese Quest. Japanese Quest no Sekai. Back to the game. As we create another game with words. So this area... What is this area? I don't know. Let's go there. Pillars of light. When you see them in life, pro tip, go into them. Umi ni sobieru. So rising out of the sea, what is it? Hikari no hashira, a pillar of light. Would you like to play the mermaid harp? Yes, we would. Hi. だけど、マーメイドハープを使った。We have used the mermaid harp. Tempting but love physicals? Yeah, fair enough. $100 import, really? It's that much for physical? Wow. Really? Speaking of Dragon Quest, 35th anniversary stream is tonight. I wonder if they'll announce Dragon Quest 11 or 12. Yeah, that would be cool. And yeah, you're right. The 35th anniversary of Dragon Quest at all, I believe, is on Friday. The 27th, because it came out, I think then. Kirino, raiding with party of 4. Arigato. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome. Anyone new? I'm a Japanese teacher. My name is Akira Sensei. What we do here, we learn Japanese through Japanese games. That works by writing on the screen a lot, circling keywords, sometimes adding keywords to our new words list here, and then our power level goes up. We're powered up on this stream with power of language. If that sounds like a kind of thing you're into, you can follow and become a party member. We're on a journey. Okay. Never played a Dragon Quest, but watching this game makes me definitely want to play it. Yeah, this one is really good. It's just a really solid, classic style game. Okay, so we use the mermaid harp. Shikashi. Eh? Nanimo hannou ga nai. But there is no response. Mukai no gyojin wa arawarenai you da. So there is no mermaid that appeared to, like, meet us. What? No response? Why? I don't know. I guess that's not where we're supposed to go right now. Let's try going more this way. Ooh, we see even this this golden iceberg on the map. I didn't notice that before, but let's go to the weird, mysterious golden iceberg. That seems like a place to go. We can see we have an ability at the bottom. ZR. Anyone know what that ability does? Eh, dare. The answer is Kasoku. Accelerate. And I think for this time, let's change our techniques. So I think just the main character for now. Everyone else, I think, can kind of do their best. So, ganbare, ganbare, ganbare.
やるわよ。いや
I trust them.
いけ風ちゃん。
I kind of like doing that AI in this game because you kind of learn new techniques that you wouldn't normally use. Like, what does the AI think is best? They might be better than you sometimes. You can learn from that. Probably overkill, but okay, AI, let's use all our mana. So yeah, ZR, we can accelerate. Let's do that. You can see a strange orb in the sky. Okay, got it.
勝利を我らに。
切り裂くわよ。
はあ、グランドクロス。
He loves his new Grand Cross.
最高ね。やるじゃないの。
いや、パワー全開。ドルマ。
Yosh. Kachimashita. And again, over and over again you see in this game, Mamono no Mure. Mure is like a herd to this group of monsters. Yatsuketa. You have defeated them. Sometimes it's nice to pause and see that stuff you see again and again. Those are the kinds of things you learn playing games in Japanese. Repeat it again and again. You just kind of get used to it. Eventually, you might be like, it means that, or let's look it up, let's figure it out. When I first played my first Japanese game, one of the first ones I got through was Final Fantasy X. I didn't understand most of it, but it didn't matter, I played it in English already. So I could kind of get the gist of a lot of it. And certain words I saw again and again, like attack, defense, I learned for the first time, the kanji, playing that game. Way back when I started playing Japanese games. Wow, that
食らいなさい。
quad slash or whatever it's called is no joke. Kasoku. Accelerate. I think this is where we're going. Probably in that bridge.
よっしゃ。
いけ風ちゃん。
Take giant sword.
いや
我が奥義受けてみよう。見事。
Not bad. Same, I'm seeing so many recurring words while playing Ni no Kuni. Yeah, true for that game too. Now when I read certain sentences, I almost know exactly what it's about without having to think a lot. Yeah, that's the good thing about playing games. It's the good thing about reading books or reading manga too. Certain words are kind of the keywords for whatever media you're reading. And those ones at the very least, you see so much, they start to really, really get familiar. That if you keep reading different stuff over time, well, that's really how you learn a language. You just get used to different parts because they get repeated a lot. But it can help to like read a long series, whether it's something like Detective Conan, the manga, or something like Kino's Journey for a light novel series that I mentioned, or even a game series like Dragon Quest. Over time, you play all those games, you read all those manga or read all those books.
いけ
By the end of
風
it,
ちゃん。
it kind of becomes easy to read because those words are so familiar. You switch to a new one, it'll be harder again, but a lot easier than when you started because you're just used to reading in general all those words that you learned so well. Some of those will be in there too.
上出来じゃな。
Yeah, what is happening today? Is it like a live stream? What's going on? I'm not really that familiar. Let's hear what's going on. The anniversary, I think, in Japan is coming up very soon now. I guess in Japan it might be like right now, because I think the 27th is the anniversary, and 27th would be in like about half an hour. Okay, so it is a bit later during the day then. Eh, Nani?
いい潮風だわ。さあここを抜けたらいよいよ外海よ。気を引き締めていきましょう。
Yatta! Let's break down this word. This could be a good one to add to our power level, by the way. So what a nice sea breeze, if you break it down. Shio, salt. Kaze, wind, so this salty sea breeze. Finally getting the open sea. Good word. I've been trying to play Genshin Impact in Japanese. Nice. Very cool. Yeah, whatever you're playing, I recommend, yeah, try it in Japanese. That's a good way to start. And Kasno, Ohio. Good morning. So we get through here. Iyo Gaikai. Finally the open sea, the outside sea. It's time to, let's get ready. Oh, nice. You did too? You found that out the other day? Kelly and Kanji, good word. Let's have someone add it if possible. Ooh, what do we have here?
戦争の方から音がしたようだけど何かしら。悪いけどちょっと様子を見てきてちょうだい。
Yeah, something strange. What is happening? So from the ship storehouse, from there, oto ga shita. So we heard something from some kind of sound. Oto is sound. Nani kashita? What do you think it is? So Warui-kuro, sorry, but could you check and see what's going on? I think we can.
ね。
Eh. Done.
助かった。
Ah, I'm saved. Ooh, yeah, thanks for adding that word. Power level has just gone up with the power of Shiokaze. Salty sea breeze. Salt wind is the way it's translated in the dictionary there. Probably could just be translated like sea breeze too. Looks good. Okay, so let's scroll down so we can get some more words and see who in the world we've got doing things here. Okay.
大丈夫？みんなも連れてきたわよって。
Ooh, we found it, I think. Yeah, another Nakama. Daijobu, are you okay? I brought everyone along too. So yeah, we had a question about that word. Let's quick check it out on the dictionary. So we have Shiokaze. Let's look at that word. Salt sea breeze, we just leveled up with it. Let's put that in the dictionary. Let's just try the first kanji. So it means a few things. It can mean the tide or current. It can mean seawater. It can mean an opportunity or chance. So yeah, a few different things. And Shio ga michiru. The tide is rising, you can say. So yeah, useful word. Why don't we add that word as well? Kaze, wind, we've already added. And again, the standard reading is just Shio. Not the ooh, we don't need that. It's variant that we don't need. And let's type in Shio. So there's a different kanji for just common salt. So that was a good comment to point that out earlier. And this common word, really, salt is a common word? I didn't know that. But let's see if we've learned that. I think this one we maybe have. Let's see. We have. So that we've added, that's our duplicate. This one, though, Tide is not. Looks good. Let's go back to the game.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
Power level is rising right now. Power level is 3,103. Look at the bottom right. Power level now going up. Let's find more in the game. Make that go up more.
カミちゃん
Kamyu-chan. In English version, very different. Eric. How's it going, Eric?
おお、カミュよ。やはり生きておったか。お主ならただでは転ばぬと思っとったよ。
Oh, wow. So you're still alive. Yeah, I didn't, we didn't think you would die so easily.
さすがカミちゃん。でも本当によかったわ。ねえ。
As we would expect of, Kamyu. Again, Eric in English, not sure which name to use. But anyway, you can see it's... You have Kamyu. And as we recall, Kamyu, I think, lost his memories. New party member, welcome. Yokoso, Japanese customer. So we'll see this situation. What happens? Does he still not have memories? Because we saw before he did not. In this version of the game, you saw he had his own story. He lost his memories of his Nakama, which is us.
許してください。
Please, forgive me.
俺もう3日も飲まず食わずでこの船に食べ物が積まれるのが見えてそれでつい出来心で
Wow. So, for 3 days, have not eaten, have not drank anything. I saw you had food here, and I just couldn't help myself.
カミちゃん
Kamyu? Yep, looks like he doesn't remember us.
一体どういうことだ。この男、神ではないのか。
So what in the world is going on? Isn't this Kamyu?
俺の名前は多分神で合ってますけど
So my name is... You're probably right, my name is Kamyu. But it seems he's not even sure on this. He says, Tabun. Probably my name is Kamyu. So maybe a vague memory of at least his name, possibly? Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know why the feathers aren't there during the cutscenes. You're right, that's strange.
でもどうしてそれをあなたたちもしかして俺のこと何か知ってるんですか
But why do you know that? Is it possible do you know who I am? You know something about me? So let's see here. Ore no koto. So ore means I. Koto means like kind of things about me. Nanika something. Shitteru desu ka? So do you know something about me? Yes, we do. Let's think about what do we know about Eric in chat. What do you know? He was a thief. Kind of mysterious. I guess we don't know that much. We met him in a prison underground. He's now with us in this quest to kind of save the world, and that's most of what we know.
お主、まさか記憶を失っておるのか。
Okay, now we're seeing what's happening. Masaka. So could it be you've lost your memories? What's the word for memory? Good memory. Good word. We see this. A word, I guess, is kind of like a memory if you remember it. So that's It's kind of right. This word you see all the time in Japanese games. I feel like memory is just a huge theme in many Japanese games. The word, like games like Final Fantasy VII come to mind. I'm sure other games you can think of come to mind. Xenoblade games come to mind too. So kyoku, memory, to lose your memories. Here's the verb, ushinao, to lose. Kyoku o ushinatte oru no ka. Have you lost your memories? Yeah, I find this word comes up all the time in Japanese games, and probably in games even more than literature from what I've seen.
俺昔のことを思い出せないんです。気づいたら世界はひどいありさまだし、本当わけがわからなくて。
So yeah, I can't remember things from long ago. So mukashi kind of means like long ago. So mukashi no koto, so the things from before I can't really remember. Like I suddenly just came to my senses and the world was in this terrible state. Hidoi arisama. So this world was just destroyed like it is now. Honto wake ga wakaranakute. So yeah, I truly don't know what's going on. Yeah, imagine waking up with no memories and the world, you're like in a post-apocalyptic scenario. The one thing you rely on, this tree of life, destroyed. The world in fire, monsters everywhere. That would be kind of a less than ideal situation. What do you think you would do in that situation? What would I do? I would probably also sneak into a ship and steal food.
覚えてるのは自分の名前と何か大事なやらなくちゃいけないことがあったような。それくらいしか。
Okay, so we see this no wa that can make this verb into like talking about this verb. So what I remember, the verb is remembering. So all I remember is my name and some kind of big thing I had to do. That's all I remember. So he vaguely maybe remembers he was trying to save the world with the Yusha, with us, the hero. New party member, let's go. So new party member right here too on this ship. Maybe the new party member can comfort Kamyu, help him get his memory back. Or maybe just, I don't know, slap him in the face. Maybe that could work. Other option. Let's go.
こんなこと頼める義理ないですけど、もし俺のこと知ってるなら、あなたたちに同行させてくれませんか?
So, yeah, I know. Like, I don't really have the right to ask you much, but, if you know me, could I please go with you?
「特にあなたといれば何か思い出せそうで、盗み食いした分は弁償します。掃除でも皿洗いでも何でもしますから。」
Yeah, I think we can take him along. So yeah, maybe I'll remember something if I'm with you. あなたといれば, so if I'm with you, 何か思い出せそう. So maybe I can remember something. And like whatever I stole, I will repay it. 弁償する. Repay what he stole. And how will he do that? 掃除でも皿洗いでも. So cleaning, washing dishes, 何でも, anything. I'll do anything. By the way, washing dishes, kind of a cool word. Again, just two words combined. Sara, plate, plus arao is the verb. To wash, to clean. So to wash dishes, sara arai. We could power up with the power of washing dishes here. Soji. Really, we've not learned the word for cleaning? That's problematic. I think we have. Is that possible? We haven't learned that word? It's one of those words I'm like, wait a minute, is the formatting getting weird again? But if not, let's add it. Sure. This one, I'm not surprised. Washing dishes. Alright, so, let's keep going.
確かにわしらと行動を共にすればいずれ記憶も蘇るかもしれんの。
That's true. If you go with us, maybe eventually your memories will come back. Again, we see that keyword. Kyoku, memory. And what's the word for them coming back? We saw the word for losing them. That was ushinao, to lose your memories. But here's the word for them coming back. Yomigaeru, to come back. That could be a word. Not totally sure if we learned it or not. Let's try to get those memories back.
それに今の神ちゃんをこのまま放っておくのは危険だと思うの。ねえ、連れて行きましょう。
And yeah, we can't just leave him like this, it's dangerous. So let's take him along. We haven't voted for a while. We might as well vote in chat. Should we take Kamyu back? It would be kind of mean to say no. What would even happen if we did say no? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what chat thinks. Should we take him back? Yes or no? Sometimes we vote in chat. All party members can vote. Unboxer says no, we shouldn't take him back. Rue says no, we shouldn't take him back. I should have known. I should have known. I should have known. I should have known if I put that to a vote. People are going to say, yeah, let's leave him. Any other votes? Yeah, I am a bit... I'm sure that we have to take him eventually, but I guess we're going to find out what happens if you say no. Alright, let's do it. We're going to say no. The no's seem like they have won, and again, we're all party members here. We can all choose. And so we're going to veto... We're going to veto these guys who want to invite him back. We're going to say, yeah.
そうは言うがの、これからの戦いに神が欠かせぬのはお主とてよく分かっておるじゃろう。
What? How are you saying that? You know that the fight from now, so これからの戦いに, so the fight from now, you know that Kamyu is someone that we need. Yoku, wakateru, you know that well. So let's see what happens now.
それに今の神ちゃんをこのまま放っておくのは危険だと思うの。ねえ、連れて行きましょう。
So yeah, same thing again here. If we leave him, it's gonna be dangerous. Should we just take him along? I'm sorry, you voted for it. I had to do it one more time.
これからの戦いに神が欠かせぬのはお主とてよく分かっておるじゃろう。
Comprehensible input. Is it getting more comprehensible?
それに今の神ちゃんをこのまま放っておくのは危険だと思うの。ねえ、連れて行きましょう。
そうは言うがの、これからの戦いに神が欠かせぬのはお主とてよく分かっておるじゃろう。
それに今の神ちゃんをこのまま放っておくのは危険だと思うの。ねえ、連れて行きましょう。
Okay, so on the one hand, I wanted to just repeat this for the rest of the stream. On the other hand, let's say a height.
ありがとうございます。俺、邪魔にならないよ。頑張ります。
Thank you. I will gambaru. I will do my best to not be a jama, to not be a burden, to not get in your way. So yeah, in the end, you had to just say hi, it seems. Otherwise, you keep looping. So some good new words, again, dishwashing and kaku, to lack. So basically, if we lack him in battle, that would be bad. That's why we had to let him in. Hikari. Good word, means light. Hikari Leon. I'm imagining someone named Leon, but they are made of pure light. And they are now one of our party members. That's always good. It's a good situation. Powering up in Japanese, or powering up in our party member people as well. These words at the bottom we learned in past streams. These words here, we're leveling up with new words today too. Let's go. Let's scroll down so we can find some new words. Yatta! Wow, that was easy. Got a new party member again. Kamyu ga futatabi nakaba ni kuwawatta. So Kamyu again added as a party member.
なんだかムズムズするわ。ベロニカちゃんが今のあなたを見たらきっと笑い転げるでしょうね。
Okay, I will admit one thing that is tricky about Japanese and that I suck at is there's so many of these kind of onomatopoeia phrases. There's so many, and since there's no kanji in them, they're pretty tricky to remember. So I got the basic gist of what's being said here. Normally I probably wouldn't look it up, but let's look this up. Muzu muzu is the situation. Anyone else find these tricky? Like for me, onomatopoeia and names are two of the trickiest things in Japanese. So muzu muzu can mean to feel itchy, to feel creepy. That's nothing like itchy, okay? To be impatient, to be eager. So yeah, so many different things it can mean. Anyway. What do you think? Should we add this? Let's add it. Let's at least get awareness of some of these. Yeah, addresses and names are the worst. Yeah, these can be very abstract, very tricky. Because you don't often see a lot of them that much. At the same time, let's be reminded that it's kind of like a mood. It kind of is a feeling. Yeah, the common ones like kira kira. Like we have learned already. This is a nice one. Like glittering, sparkling. Yeah, there's so many of these, and a lot of them aren't used really that much. So they can be pretty tricky to remember all of them. Even for Japanese people, to some degree. See this one, kira kira, we have learned. Glittering, good word. Yeah, doki doki, that's a good one. Okay, so back to the game.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
Power level is rising right now. Power level is 3,107. Okay, so Veronica, if she was here now, she'd be cracking up. And she's not here, so let's try to find her. Kami's like, who? What in the world are you talking about? Yeah, we need to find the sisters. That's, I think, the only people left, right? Take giant sword.
Yeah. Yeah.
Itai.
Bagi.
我が奥義受けてみよ
Okay, I think we're almost to this golden iceberg
あ
now.
っぱれじゃ
よし。
Yosha! Level up. Let's get some of those points too. We may need them in battle. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Kamyu has a lot of points. Can we use them? Nope, we can't because he doesn't remember his skills. Okay. Let's get some skills with other people though. Martina, we were kind of working on her spear skills and her martial arts abilities. HP is always good. Let's get some HP. Ooh, nice. Get some more points too. Atari, that means you kind of won like a prize or something. Sure. Okay, looks good. Wait, did she have more points still too? Let's maybe go for spear skill as well. Yeah, I think we want that one. More spear skill would be good as well. By the way, the word for spear, yari. So yari skill. Spear skills, looks good. Akira, so yeah, my name is Akira Sensei, Japanese teacher. Question for me, would you say Japan lived up to your expectations when you had a chance to live there? Was it everything that you thought it would be from the shows, movies, media, etc.? Yeah, it's weird when you've never been outside of your country. You don't really have a full sense of what it's like to leave your country. So I'd say just in general, not just Japan, but just getting outside of the US for me was a huge and important and great experience. Just to get different perspectives, a different view of the world. In a way, you realize all the world is the same. In another way, there's different places to explore that are quite different in unique ways. So for me, Japan was much better than I expected overall. I loved living there. But I don't know, I'm generally positive. I love life in general. Like, I've lived in the US for a while now and I love living here too. So yeah, definitely lived up and beyond. I just really liked Japan. I liked living in Japan. I'd be open to living there again, but probably on, like, my ideal balance would be like to live in Japan maybe like one season or something of the year, like possibly like 1/3 of the year, 1/4 of the year, something like that, or a month would be cool. I would love if it opens up again. Sword guard. Yeah, I really don't remember which skills are best with him. Anyone know? Ooh, 6 times attack. That sounds good. Let's maybe save up for that one. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, vacation house in Japan would be nice for sure. I love the idea of like a cabin in the woods in Japan. That would be my kind of ideal place to have a option to go sometimes. So yeah, if anyone has one and wants to lend it out sometime, yeah, that might be cool. We could do Japanese Quest from there if there's the technology someday. Faceboy the Kid. So true what you said, the whole world is the same and different at the same time. Yeah, I'm glad someone resonated with that because it sounded, in a way, kind of cheesy at the time I said it. But I think a lot of things that are just true are kind of like that. They sound kind of cheesy in a way, but I feel like oftentimes that's the way it works when you're just being honest. So I was going to go to in 2020, but I canceled. Yeah, many people. That's too bad. Beginning Japanese learner, konnichiwa, good to see you. Yeah, we learn Japanese from Japanese games in context here. I'm a Japanese teacher, so welcome. Everyone here is great for asking questions, answering questions, often answering questions better than me. I find, even though I'm a Japanese teacher in classrooms, oftentimes other students can answer questions better. They might see it from the perspective of a learner better, even though I'm a Japanese learner too. I'm not a native Japanese speaker. Which, by the way, I think is a good thing. Like, don't get me wrong, native Japanese teachers are great, but I think having the perspective of someone who had to work really, really, really hard to learn this stuff, it's a very valuable perspective. So never sell yourself short for being a non-native speaker of Japanese. It's a good thing. It's good to be a native speaker too. Both are good for different reasons. All these journeys are important, and they're all kind of connected. We can learn from all of them. Sweet, yeah, I used Anki too, but I now stopped using Anki and I just read books every day. For the past 6 years or so, I've just been reading Japanese books every day. But Anki was very helpful to get to that level where I could switch to just Japanese media. Okay, so what's going on here? Let's hope we don't get... Let's hope we can, like, cure ourselves somewhere. These guys look big and scary. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Japan right now is in a bad situation with COVID right now. So at least in the US, you are encouraged, and I'm not even sure if you can. We do like magic, but we have to come around this way. Let's start learning some of these skills. What do we have here? Doesn't seem... Seems like kind of a redundant kind of healing. He already has healing abilities. I'm not sure why we need that. Okay, so something strange. This world is covered in snow in a way it wasn't before. We can see, barely in the mist, a golden iceberg. Let's check it out. Nani?
何よこれ。前はこんなのなかったはずだわ。これじゃあこの先に行けないわね。
So what is going on here? Before, this was not here. If this is the situation, we cannot go forward. So kore means this, koreja. So if this is kind of the situation, kono saki ni means forward, saki means forward, ikenai, cannot go. So iku is to go, with ke, it becomes able to go, so we are not able to go because of this weird thing we see here. Yeah, interesting comment. I love snow in video games. You know what game I love the snow level in more than any other game? If you haven't played this game, play it and sometime get to the snow level. At night, especially. Xenoblade Chronicles. Great snow level. The music, the kind of like light coming down from crystals, is just a great feeling. I used to just run around at night in that game, at night in real life too, for like hours fighting monsters, and there was just a good vibe to it. It just was fun. There's no other game I really liked grinding in other than that game, just because there's some atmosphere. I don't know why. Okay, we can't go ahead. By the way, that's a game we need to play.
この先には魔王討伐の手がかりが眠る聖地ラムダがあるというのに。
So yeah, this isn't good. Up ahead. There should be some kind of hint. Tegakari. Some kind of hint to defeat the Dark Lord. In this holy land called Lamura. So we somehow need to find some way through here. And yeah, you're right. Snow music is often good. It's got often kind of an ethereal quality to it. And yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles someday we'll have to do on Japanese Quest.
おお、そうじゃ。海にそびえる光の柱がクレイモランの北にあったはずじゃ。
Yeah, you know, there was in the sea a pillar of light to the north of Kuremono. And again, I don't exactly know where that is, but north of there was a pillar of light. Let's try to find it.
そこからクレイモランの入り江に行けないか試してみるのも良いかもしれんぞ。何か道が開けるかもしれぬからな。
So there's maybe some path ahead. It's worth trying to see if we can get into this this inlet. All right. So yeah, I heard there's a new Pokemon too. I realized. Do you think the game naming for a Pokemon at this point is just pick a shiny thing, build a game around it? Let's try this tactic. Let's see if we could do a new Pokemon game. Pokemon. In chat, let's pick a shiny thing. Think of a shiny thing. Quick, shiny thing. Yell out a shiny thing. That'll be the new Pokemon. Pokemon, what's a shiny thing? There we go. Pokemon Tinfoil. And we of course need a pair though. What pairs with it? Pokemon Tinfoil and Pokemon Glass. Yes. Yeah, maybe something more compliment, but I kind of like Glass. That's got a nice vibe. I actually could see Glass could be like a Pokemon game, actually. So this is the new Pokemon games coming out. I don't know if you've heard about it, but which one will you get? Pokemon Tinfoil? Pokemon Glass? Which one would you go for? Pre-order now. Pick something shiny, build a game around it. Other good shout-outs, Pokemon Tin, Pokemon Aluminum, Pokemon Copper. People would play all those games, think about it. Something shiny, make a Pokemon. What about this? Pokemon Rainbow. Would you play it? This game would be a bestseller. They should just watch this stream and make this right now. Pokemon Rainbow. Something shiny, build a game around it. What else? I feel like Pokemon... There's so many options. So many options. There's gotta be more shiny things. Anyway, you get the idea. Let's keep going. Pokemon Shiny. We could just try like the basics of it. The Pokemon Shine. Pokemon Shiny. You know, I recently saw this like terrible pun in a recent Conan episode. It was the worst thing. But that could be one. Pokemon Shine. Do you get what the pun might be in Japanese? Pokemon Shine. I'm wondering if anyone sees the play of words that might have been in a Conan episode. It has to do with this word. There is some kind of pun that only works if you know both English and Japanese. Anyone know it? Think about it for a second. Exactly. So shine means shine, of course, but in Japanese, it can mean shine, die. Basically like a command, I want you to die, I hope you die. Shine also can mean shine. So, it was a really, really dumb play on words in this Conan episode that shows that, like, the author of Conan does not understand English at all. Because what happened in the show, like, there was an American in the show who was totally fluent in Japanese, so keep that in mind. But this character in the show said to his girlfriend as he was leaving, like, she was like, what do you think of me? And he in a letter wrote, this is what I think of you. Shine. I think of you, I love you so much. When I think of you, I think of shine. You're a shining person. He didn't say shining though. He just said shine. Shine is what I think of you. But she took it to mean he was saying, Shine, I want you to die. You see, they only communicate through Romaji. Even though he's fluent in Japanese, he does not know any hiragana. He doesn't know any kanji. So he's writing in Romaji. He wrote shine. Even though he's fluent in Japanese, she thinks he means, I want you to die. And so what did she do? Of course, she's really sad and she commits suicide. So the whole show is like built around this girl. She commits suicide. Why? Because there's like a play on words that she could not see through, even though she knows he's fluent in Japanese. She knows they communicate for some reason through Romaji. It makes no sense whatsoever. So she dies because it makes no sense. Like, first of all, in English, why would you ever say, yeah, I love you so much. One word, shine. That's how I think of you. It makes no sense. It's ridiculous. Like, I love Conan, Detective Conan, but that was the dumbest thing ever. So yeah, be careful. Don't say shine to someone in Japan. You never know. Just be careful with that word shine. It's a powerful word. It can mean I want you to die. So Aonoria, welcome. Be careful with that word shine. It just, that story element, it didn't make sense at so many levels. First of all, someone in fluent would never say it. Someone in English that wasn't fluent would never say it. The Japanese person would never think that. It doesn't work. It's like the logic is broken at so many different levels. It's ridiculous. Okay, so let's remember how I draw on the screen. We need the color yellow. We need the color red. Does it work again? Yes, it does. Here we go. So yeah, wordplay on a very Shakespearean level. Like, yeah, if they said, like, you're a shining star or something, that might make some sense, but just to say shine makes no sense. Yeah, I don't remember exactly. I think it was, like, something that happened, like, in the past. I don't remember exactly what happened there. It was so ridiculous, I kind of probably blocked it out somewhat. A famous chapter? I don't know. If you Google it, if you Google like Shine Detective Conan, you can find the episode, because I'm not the only one who thinks it's ridiculous. I saw someone else. I Googled it, and people thought it was ridiculous. Okay. So here, there is a glacier that is glowing. It is shining. This golden glacier. You can't go further. So yeah, let's find that pillar of light. Yeah, same thing again. Okay. Very strange. So pillar of light, I think what we're saying is this is a pillar of light here. Ah, right, you see this path from the pillar of light point where you can go inside. So these ones you can go in here. Here you can go in here. Good to know. Ah, yeah, nice. Comment here, might be this episode. Yeah, that might be right, not sure. But yeah, in general, check out Detective Conan, great show. But that episode was quite ridiculous. It's also interesting in anime how, like, when they have characters who are supposedly American or from, like, Europe or something that speak English, they can never speak English. It's always a Japanese person speaking very, very broken English. It always is kind of amusing about anime shows. Very rarely did they get a native speaker. And it would be so easy just to find like a random, you know, English teacher somewhere or something. But I guess you'd have to pay them, so that's why.
Yeah.
And it could be hard to find them, I suppose. Yeah, someone found it. So yeah, Robert confesses how he was enraged how no one stopped Misa's suicide, when he shows no mercy for attacking, reveals it was his own message that he wrote, Shine, as the shine of his life, Shine, meaning to die. Robert, completely devastated for his actions, is arrested for the murders. Ah, so he like murdered because he made her commit suicide. Yeah, it was just all very ridiculous. So yeah, I think that he like murdered thinking someone else was responsible for her death. I don't know, very ridiculous. Maybe not do that technique.
ギリ咲くわよ
Yeah, it's probably just not worth it for the few lines usually.
わしに任せ。
ありがとう
Yeah, if you want to see the episode, I do recommend it. You can find it somewhere probably online, and it's the end is just crazy because that the whole Shine thing is just it's completely ridiculous. It's really funny. In general, though, I just enjoy that show.
おねんなよ
It's just such a good vibe of like
はあ、グランドクロス。
Japan from it, and like 90s Japan and 2000s Japan from it, and it's still ongoing.
やった
So
わ
like it's a weird show in a way, cause like in theory, all these kids are staying the same age, but the year keeps moving, the technology keeps moving. So like, I guess it's kind of like The Simpsons. Like they're always the same age, but the year keeps changing. It's like they're in a time loop, just solving murders over and over again in this strange time loop experience. Very strange, but strangely works. I just kind of like the vibe of it. And the Japanese, again, it's good repetition of certain words about these crimes. It's always about evidence, shoko, evidence, again and again. Find a long show like that, a long anime, a long light novel, a long game, whatever. Keep playing it. You'll get so used to it. You'll find you really learn a lot of words that are repeated again and again and again. Here we go. Pillar of Light.
いやーねまったく
These guys seem pretty strong up here. Yeah, thank you for bringing Shine into your lives. You are welcome. Just use that word carefully. You never know. No, it is funny to be at least aware that Shine, Shine, like I will give it to them, like it is true that it's kind of cool to have a word that on the one hand can be very positive, on the other hand can be very negative, but it just, it didn't really do it in a way that made any sense. Alright, let's do this. Whoa, we got our mana back nice as we level up, that's very good.
癒すわよ
Yeah. Yeah, I read the first 3 because, yeah, I have the first 3 episodes too. Wow, these guys are strong. This, okay, we gotta be serious. What is going on here? These guys are
あ
no
りが
joke.
と
Let's stop playing around.
うローちゃん
すまんの。
Wow.
はやぶさぎ
Wait, where? Oh, I was wondering where am I? I'm in her skirt. Look at what's going on. I was like, what is going on here? Why am I never getting to play? It's because we are in there. Let's see if our AI can win this fight. I don't know if our... Yep, good. Our AI seems like it can win. I want all of you to shine. See, that's the way to do that pun. because that made sense. It both shined, that sword coming from the heaven, shine, the shine of the heaven, and they also died. That's the way you do that pun. If the creator of Conan's watching, you can use it that way. That works. Because I had the two meanings, the shine coming from the heaven with that heavenly sword, it was shining, plus I wanted them to die. That's how you do it. Okay, so here we go. Nani? Oh no. Not again. Nio. Niozo. I smell it. The smell of lives. Yeah, we've definitely learned the word Shinu before to die. Thanks for putting it through review there, though. The new words. So in this sea, there are still lives. This guy again, I think it's time to take this guy down. Probably isn't actually, but we'll see. Inochi, lives, he likes to eat them.
Well, 貴様を確か前に取り逃がしたやつか?
Is it true that Shinu is the only dictionary form verb ending in nu? I don't think so. But there must not be many, because I can't think of one off the cuff. Interesting question. Alright, so yeah. So I must have let you escape before. Not this time. Wow, this guy's big. Check this out. I feel like we should invite this guy to our party. I feel like he might help. He's so big. I think he could help us. Maybe instead of fighting him, let's be his friend. So what is yoi? What is good? Shizumu ga yoi. Sinking is good. So he wants all lives to sink to the bottom of the ocean. Okay. In this sea should be no lives. Don't you realize that, like, a sea is actually helped if there's life in it? The sea will die without life. Don't think this guy understands ecology. It's true. Whoa, you're right, Kelly. He did want us to shine.
まずいぞ。わしのグランドクロスも効かぬやつに一体どうやって攻撃すれば。
Yeah, this is not good. Even my Grand Cross didn't work. How can we attack him? I still think the best part of Dragon Quest, aside from the overall game, is how the dialogue, pause after each line. Yeah, that plus the Furigana is really, really good. And that's why probably so far it's been the best game for Japanese Quest, because you have the Furigana, you've got the voiced lines, plus it stops for every line. Those three combined, very helpful for learners, very helpful for our setup for Japanese Quest. And of all the games we've played, no other game had all of that so much. Breath of the Wild did, but there just weren't so many voice lines in the game. And to be honest, the voice line scenes, they didn't stop after each line. Those ones we had to go back and look at the YouTube videos now that I think about it. The only game we played that had all those features is this game, I believe.
その光は
So the game I'm playing now is pretty good. Tales of Vesperia has all these features except it does not have the furigana. But it has the spoken lines, it has the stopping, so that's quite good. Anyone know other games that do this same kind of thing? Yep, we learn Japanese from Japanese games. That's what we do. I'm a Japanese teacher. And this game especially is good for it because you can see the kanji, hikari. It means light. You can see the hiragana, the reading. You can hear them say it too. So hitting all those points really helps for Japanese learners. And is good for this stream as well. Look, it's shining. Or should I say, shine? It's just not the way English works. You don't just say shine usually, do you?
そうじゃ、勇者の力。
Yeah, that's the power. That's the power of the hero. Yeah, very true. Visual novels have one even better feature oftentimes, where you can go back and repeat lines. That's really, really nice. What? What is this? Yeah, one great thing about visual novels and some other games, like I for example think Fire Emblem Three Houses has it too, but they don't, I think, have furigana. You can go back and repeat lines, like a log of past lines. That, too, is a really, really nice feature that I wish all games had the option. There must be some visual novels, too, though, that have furigana. I'm not sure which ones. Most do not.
でかしたぞい。攻撃を弾く術さえ解けてしまえば、こんなやつ恐るるに足らんわ。
I do think one game that has these same features is Ni no Kuni, although there are some anime scenes that I think don't stop. But most of the lines, I think, do stop. Okay, let's see. But there are a lot of lines in that game, too, that are not voiced, I believe. Right. They don't stop. Ah, really? Okay, most cutscenes don't stop. Okay, I kind of forgot that. You did it! Sweet, now we don't have to be afraid of this guy anymore.
よし、反撃開始じゃ。みんな、勇者の後に続け。
So yep, now we can have our counterattack. How do you say counterattack? Hangeki. How do we start it? Kaishi. Hangeki Kaishi. Start our counterattack. Minna, everyone, Akira no ato ni Suzuke. So everyone continue after Akira. By the way, that's my name. My Japanese name, anyway, is Akira. And I picked that name back in high school Japanese, the first day of high school Japanese, I believe, based on the movie Akira. Yeah, that's a challenge too. The sidekick in the game has Kansai Ben, challenging, but still overall a pretty good game for Japanese. But that character certainly is a challenge. Gonna get some exposure though.
小尺のやつめ、よくもやりおったな。海の藻くずにしてくれるわ。
Yeah, you've done it now. I'm gonna make you into a seaweed. Oh no, we have to do this fight now?
よっしゃ。
Let's change our technique then. Let's be careful. This guy looks big and dangerous. So let's try to not die. In fact, I'm feeling like this battle will need a Gambaru. So I'm thinking, before we take him on, I'm going to take a quick break, and then we're going to take this guy on. And if anyone knows like a good strat for beating this guy or has suggestions, let's put those in chat. Because, yeah, let's try to not die. Any good suggestions? Let's do that. And Japanese Quest will be right back. Itakimasu. Tadaima. Japanese Quest is back. Let's go. Yep, do some push-ups, drink some water, always a good strat. Yep, that's what I just did. I had to get hyped up for fighting this guy. You need to do a workout and drink proper water before you fight a giant sea monster. That's what I always say. Yeah, no schedule. Very irregular. Not good schedule of uploads for YouTube. That's my answer. Official answer is there is no schedule. In fact, just transferring these streams to YouTube I find so kind of cumbersome and annoying, and making thumbnails especially, that it sometimes doesn't happen for months. For a while I was doing it every day since we started again, but then it just gets annoying to do. I prefer just this being live with everyone. It's more like going on a journey, less like wasting time just messing with settings and things. Okay, so where are we? We could do this technique. What does that do? Let's try it. Seems it didn't work to make him sleep, oh well. Yeah, I mostly just like cut off the first couple minutes when there's nothing happening and started like 4 seconds before I say Yokoso, Japanese Quest. So yeah, it's very easy editing, but it's just slightly annoying. Alright, so where are we here? We want to fight this guy, we want to beat this guy. What's the best way to do that? Let's think. We can try to make him sleep. Probably won't work though. Let's just do normal attack, I suppose. See how it works. But yeah, all these will end up on YouTube. It's just a matter of someday. So this healing thing seems to work pretty well. Let's do that. So this conceals spells, it looks like. Let's just do a healing. Any ideas for what techniques we should do on this guy? Because this guy looks strong. Just a wild guess. Did he get knocked down? Yeah, he did. That's not good. 2 people got knocked down. So I'm thinking we definitely want to try to either poison or sleep him, but we probably also want damage buffs. Plus he has this good speed ability. Let's maybe do that. Yeah. Anyone know, is this like speed technique on everyone worth it? Like it seems like it would be, I'm just not sure how good that actually is, but let's do that. Okay, so what else can we do? We could try that technique of reducing his defense. That could be nice. You can reduce his attack as well. That could also be nice. So far his attack hasn't been that much of a problem. Let's reduce his defense if we can. Nope. So we can increase everyone's defense though. Let's do that. Yeah, good question. I'm not sure if this guy's part of the Dragon family. I'm not sure. It's a good question. We can try. Dragon Slash. Doesn't seem like it probably did extra damage. So I'm guessing sleep wouldn't work. I kind of think we should buff damage for someone, and usually Greg's a pretty good one. Let's do damage buff. Maybe we should do a Grand Cross, even though it's a lot of mana. It may be worth it. Let's try one anyway.
さあ食らうがよい
Pretty good damage. Let's try this attack.
切るはっ海の藻くずとなれ渦巻け風よ
Itai. Okay, now I think it's time to try poison, maybe? Because poison over time could be nice. If we're gonna start that though, maybe buffing ourselves could be nice. Let's do buff damage on us too.
せーの
Let's hope we don't die. Actually though, let's just heal. Because I feel like main character not doing great damage. We could just do his sword move, I suppose. Let's just do that. Bring out the big guns. That should do damage. Some at least. Then let's heal everyone.
しっかりするんじゃ
Let's see how much damage this one does, just for fun. So not quite as much, probably.
行くぞクリムゾンミスト
Okay, now let's start trying some poison or sleep. Poison, I think, is a better chance.
Yeah!
Did that work? I don't think so.
Holy!
No, I think the poison did work. She's just so big, it's hard to tell. That poison works. I'm not sure what this haze does, but I don't like it. Anyone know what this haze does? Damage. Ooh. Abenai. Oh no, and now they're knocked down. That's very bad.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it must hurt everyone a lot. I think they may die now. That's a really, really
覚
bad.
悟はいいな
I wonder if there's any way you can get rid of that mist. That's really killing us now. It must increase his attack. Our defense is going down. So I'm thinking he should probably do his defense thing again. Any other suggestions I'd be open to from other party members too? This guy seems like no joke. I think we need heal.
ベホイム
Oh good, it finally left. That mist was bad. Okay. So he still has poison, so that is good. Let's try this fire attack, why not?
もう
Okay, does he still have poison on him? If he does, let's do poison attack. Yeah, he still does, so let's definitely do that. 6 times damage on poison. Yeah, I think you're right, Ziggly. More damage from attacks. It seemed like that was the case. Ooh, there we go. That's what we need to keep doing.
ザ子供めがその命もらい受ける
Okay. So we probably want... So that makes metal monsters sleep. We don't need that. Yeah, pretty epic battle with this guy. I think we need a heal. But I'm wondering if we should do the regen again, because the regen ran out. I think more important, though, we need a full, more proper heal. No, let's go regen. Let's live dangerously. I like that regen. Let's get the defense back up, too, because that seems like it's going down.
皆に守りを
There we go. And now, is the poison still there? I don't know if it is. Let's get poison on him again. Probably it's not there anymore. Yep, he doesn't have poison. Let's poison him again. Wow, this guy's a lot of hit points.
Yeah.
Good. Poison's definitely the way to go. And let's do some healing. Let's stop wasting mana. Because he's still not even half. I'm thinking what's our best damaging attack? This one, maybe? No. Let's try that attack.
くらえ
Pretty good. Let's heal everyone.
しっかりするんじゃ
Nice. He died.
ボミウス
Good. Let's try one of these. Which one is the best? I don't know. But light sword sounds good.
よし今じゃおりゃ
Shine. Ooh, he did shine. At least a little bit. Okay, is this guy still poisoned? If he is, yes he is. And he is shining. What is that shine thing? I don't know. Finally he's starting to get hurt. Let's do 6 times damage again on poison. Let's do it.
じゃあね
Oh, that's a lot less this time. That's too bad. Wonder why last time it did so much damage. So now... It would be nice if we could debuff his defense. Let's just try that again. It could work.
よっしゃせるぞい
Yep, it worked. That's good.
海の木図となれ渦巻け風よ
Oh, not good. Yep, so now he's got down defense. That's very nice. So that can work. Very helpful. Let's get poison on again. Yep, the poison worked. Great. I kind of want to heal, just in case. It would be very bad for Ro to die right now.
すまんの
Yeah, that was probably the right
王
move.
の力と
Oh
く
no,
と
this is
味
so
わ
bad.
え
New party member just in time to help us take this guy down. Welcome to, Yuki Tree. Ooh, a courageous tree. I like that name. Yuki means courage in Japanese. Let's heal. Yosh, we will need that because this is a terrible situation with this red. We get increased damage. Let's see if we can do some damage on him too. Okay, I think he's still under poison, so let's try 6 times damage. Yep, he's still under poison. Let's do that.
じゃあね
That was a good one. I wonder why again it was more strong that time. Not sure about that. Maybe because he's... maybe before he had that buff of increased damage. Maybe that's why. Let's try our attack here. He's getting low. Yeah, I think you're right. Defense down must be it.
命一つ
So really you want defense down, attack up, ideally.
メイルストロム
Itai. So yeah, that's not good. Let's heal everyone.
手を貸すぞい。
かたじけない。
I think that attack down went away. That's okay. Let's try to get poison on him anyway.
Yeah.
Let's heal just to be safe again. Okay, we really like that debuff of his defenses, so let's do it again. Might not work, but it worked once.
よっしゃ、せんぞい。
Worked again. Good. Very good. Shine. Shine. Sweet. I think we're good. He's not going to win without that redness. Was he poisoned? I should have just done the attack. I wasn't sure if he's poisoned or not. Oh well. Yatta! Kachimashita! We did it. Let's get some hype in the chat. That was quite a battle. We took down the King of the Sea. Or at least he thought he was the King of the Sea. Now he's just a mound of almost fish. Yatta ze. Katta. The hype is real. Let's go. How could I be defeated? So if you ever want to be really arrogant and kind of like a video game villain, say Kono before your name. It'll get that effect. So how could I, the great Jagora, lose? Yeah, that lightning. The power of the hero. Could it be you're the hero? Yeah. Oh, check it out. I never noticed this guy's got the rows of teeth. Not bad. He's got rows in his eyes, too. Kind of like this guy. Again, I think we should have him on our team. I think he'd be an asset. We could ride on his back. Yeah, good question. What does yatta mean? So yaru means to do. So yatta is the past form of yaru. So basically it means like, we did it! I did it! Yay! So yeah, thank you for pointing that out. Very common in games too, like you might have heard Chun-Li in Street Fighter. Yatta! After a fight. He's calling out to his master, Mordegon, The Yusha has come back. It's read as the first one. Yatta! Alright, so we now have the red orb. Good.
うわはははあんなやつ勇者の力を取り戻した我が孫の敵ではないわ。これで海の脅威は去ったはずじゃ。
Sweet. That monster could not stand against the power of the hero. And now the threat to the oceans has left. Umi no kyoi. So kyoi is a threat. Kyoi wa satta. So saru is to go away. The past form, satta. So the threat to the ocean now went away. Sweet.
さあ先を急ごうぞ。このような魔物が二度と現れぬよう一刻も早くウルノーガを倒さねば。
Okay, now quickly let's defeat Vortigern. Let's keep moving forward. So that monsters like that don't appear again.
幸いにもウルノーガはまだお前を死んだものと思っているようじゃ。
Really?
今のうちに奴を倒す手がかりを見つけるぞ。
So we've taken down, how many of his generals have we taken down now? At least 3. This guy, the water guy, the casino guy, the guy in that original castle. So at least 3 guys, at least 3 of these generals we've taken down. Like, we've taken down 3 generals. It's taken a while to do, and he still thinks we're dead? Really? You think he'd like, what kind of communication network does he have for his generals in his army if he does not know his generals are getting, like, taken down one after another? Like, 3 of the 6 generals at least have been taken down? Is it 3? I think 3. Anyway, so he still thinks you're dead. Let's find a way to defeat him. Sweet. We're rich. And we defended the ocean. Also good. New titles. If you want to read those in more detail in your playthrough, by all means, go for it. We got a Pillar of Light. Again, how do you say Pillar of Light? Hikari, light. Hashira, pillar. Hikari no Hashira, Pillar of Light. Shall we use it with the mermaid harp? Hi, yes we shall. Good word someone added. Counterattack. Hangeki. You have the kanji for like reversing something or countering something, and then the kanji for attack. Put them together. Hangeki. Counterattack, counteroffensive. Power level is now 3108. Let's make that power level go up. Look at the bottom right. Yosh. Let's go. Wait, where are we now? What's going on? Ah, there's the, Ooh, we got inside. Good. So there's 2 ports. Let's try going to the town. Hi. 40 We will get off there. Nani?
Nandaこの感覚。どうして胸がざわつくんだ。
So what is this feeling? Kankaku? Feeling? What is this feeling? Something I feel some kind of I feel uneasy in my chest, Mune. Yeah, something strange. Maybe remembering something.
あれほどの大惨事の後じゃ、クレイモラン城もただでは済んでおるまい。
So after that kind of great tragedy event, even this castle is not going to be unscathed. So Tarade Sumu means kind of to escape something unsaved. Tarade dewa musunde orumai. So just not escaped without damage. Let's see what's going on.
シャール女王の安否を確かめたい。聖地ラムダへ向かう前に、ここクレイモランの城に入るぞ。
Okay, let's go to this castle first before we go to this holy land. And let's make sure the queen, Jo. So what about the queen? Jo no Ampi. Ampi. Is her safety? Let's make sure she's safe.
皆の者は城下町の様子を見てきてくれんか。
So you want to come and check out the castle?
ん？
Nani?
どうしたカミュ？ひどい顔色じゃが。
So Kamyu, you don't look too good. And literally what's happening here. So Hidoi, bad. Kao, face. Ido, color, put it together. Kao Ido. So you're kind of color on your face, or like the way you look. Basically, you don't look too good. You look pale.
いえ、俺なら平気です。街の様子を見てくればいいんですよね。
Doesn't sound very convincing, does he? Even if you don't understand the language, you can still catch kind of things like that sometimes. Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, let's go and look at the village. Don't buy it.
いや、無理するでない。記憶もない中、一人で動くのは心細かろう。お主もわしたちについてくるがよい。
Yeah, don't push yourself too hard. If you have no memories, being by yourself can be lonely, wouldn't you think? Good word for lonely. Kokoro bosoi. And again, how do you make that? Kokoro means heart. Hosoi means like skinny, narrow. So imagine like a skinny heart is lonely. And yeah, so you can come with us too.
すみません、ローさん。
I wonder, can he fight right now? Probably not, because he has no techniques.
お主らしくもない。気にするな。では、城に向かい、シャール殿に会うとするかの。
Yeah, so yeah. Yeah, don't worry about it. Come with us to the castle. Let's meet the queen. We see your name there too. Sharu. Ah, interesting. So this time, the door is not blocked. Last time we were here, the door was blocked with ice. I thought it might be like blocked with gold or something, but no. Looks fairly normal, just empty.
Yeah.
Let's go to the camp though too, because I think we need it after that boss fight. Yeah, we do. And we've been leveling up, so let's see if we have new skills in blacksmithing. Level up. Leveling up in blacksmithing, leveling up in Japanese, that is the goal. So, kore mare no bouken ni yotte. So because of your adventure so far, your blacksmithing skills have gone up. Does that make sense? No, it does not. But in this game, that's how it works. You level up in the game, you level up in blacksmithing. Kind of like on Japanese Quest, you level up in the game, you level up in Japanese. It's kind of magical, just like this is kind of magical. Bruise. Have you ever seen Kinisuru? Or just Kinisuru na? That's a good question. I definitely have seen both, but I think you're right. You might see the negative, the like don't worry about it, Kinisuru na, more. Concentration went up, and a new skill. Ooh, so like a high critical hit attack. Yeah, that one could be helpful, probably. So I think if you get a crit hit, it stops in the right place automatically. So these are new. We can't make them, I don't think, though. Oh, we can if we pay for it. Sure, why not? Not sure if we're skilled enough to make it, but let's just try. I'm so glad someone in chat told me that. I had no idea you could still like buy the ingredients to make some of this stuff. This looks hard to make. Let's raise the temperature a bit. Yeah, let's raise temperature with this one here. And then I'm not sure which one we should do, like the many hit or the 4 hit. Let's maybe go with 4 hit. Just to be a bit safer. Yeah, not a bad start. I think probably the random hit might be worth it. This one is random but cheap. Ooh, this one's double power. Maybe just do a normal attack. Okay, and again. Let's try 4 hit again. This could be challenging. Okay, 1 is done. Wow, 1 hasn't been hit at all. Let's see. What other techniques do we have? We have up and down, 4, half power, double power. Ooh, 3 times power. I forgot that we even have that now. Critical hit. Okay, so we need to be kind of careful. I think we just do some normal hits. So this one's half hit. Good. So we can try that maybe here. Or even here, maybe. Perfect. So we're running out of concentration, which is the challenge, but I think we're getting close. Next one, double hit? That could be a problem. We better do a half hit technique then. because I feel like we'll go over. That worked. And some high-level blacksmithing. Another half hit here, maybe. It's good enough. She, I get it. We have no energy left. I think this should be close to perfect. Maybe a +2. Daiseiko! Great success. +3! Perfect! Not bad. How do you like that blacksmithing ability? Not bad. Let's equip that. Yatta ze! High level blacksmithing. Let's equip it on our hero. I think it's the main armor thing, right? We can finally remove this armor. So say goodbye to the feathers. We finally got something better, I think. Our charm goes down, our defense goes up. Goodbye, charm. Wait, what? We still look like that? Why? Is it the hat? I don't know what's going on. Oh, wait, what? Our appearance somehow got switched to parade style? I don't know why that happened. Maybe that's why we were parade style for so long. That's odd. Was that the same with Sylvia? No, they're actually wearing parade clothes. Do we have anything better? Don't think so. Let me try one more. Any good weapons? Let's just see if there's any good weapons. Nope, nope, nope. That's a two-handed. We don't use two-handed. Wait a minute. Ooh, there's a better spear. Should we make a better spear? If we can? Yeah, why not? What does charm do? Good question. I think it's... I'm not totally sure. What do you think charm does in chat? I think that it works for certain charming type abilities that not all characters use, but some characters like Jade does. Let's raise the temperature again. I think often at the beginning that can be good. And then let's just randomly start hitting with that one random technique. It's a good bang for your buck. Let's hope we get lucky and it goes well dispersed. We did not get lucky. Ooh, but that went down. Got a little lucky. Let's dare to do it again. Got lucky. Ooh, that one's close now. Probably getting too close. Let's do a triple. Could probably do a triple hit. And now I'm thinking up-down hits. Yeah. Up-down hit again. Let's finish things off. Might be too much. Hope not. Yep, too much. Oh well. Let's do half hits then. Ooh, we got saved. We got saved. I think that means we should do a half hit there. Sometimes that happens. Now we're looking pretty good. Out of concentration. That should be close to perfect. Maybe not 100%, but +2 at least, I think. Yeah, good luck. That does happen. So you have not Daiseiko, so probably just almost perfect. Pretty good. New spear. Yosh. How's this beer look? It's looking good. The word for streaming that you often hear? Haishin. Haishin suru. Yeah, you see it there. I was wondering why that came up, yeah. Yeah, we just stopped waving because we got some new armor and I realized... Yeah, I think we had that armor on too, though. We had the waving armor, but we just upgraded our armor. Let's camp till the morning. Yeah, it was on screen. I didn't realize it was on screen either. That's the fun of having so many things on screen. You can learn from many angles, and people do. Nyan. You can learn the word for meow down here. Nyan. You're taught that by Griffin Sensei here. Let's check up here. So there was a door up here before, and I remember one time, I think, we ended stream up here. Let's end stream here again today with the nice view of our ship and the sun. You can see the sun shining. But again, be careful with that word shine. We'll end the stream here. Ja! Mata ne! I will not end the stream saying shine because I would not be that impolite to say shine to everyone, even if it is a pun. I will just say ja, mata ne. Japanese Quest will continue tomorrow, Thursday, same time, 9 a.m. Central. Ja, mata ne. See you next time. We'll have more words. Power level will go up. We'll find out what's going on in this strange city of gold. Ja, mata ne. ID, Unboxus, Bruise, Ziggy, SoCal, Mina, Ja, mata ne. Let's got it. Let's find someone to host. Let's find someone to raid. Let's raid someone who is streaming Japanese games or learning Japanese from Japanese games. Who's out there? Today, what do we got? Ooh, it looks like Game Grammar's playing Mario Galaxy. That looks cool. Japanese and English stream. Japanese teacher. Game Grammar is also a Japanese teacher, so let's host them today. Game Grammar, I think, might just be getting started, potentially. So let's raid Game Grammar. It's been a little while. But we like to raid Game Grammar, because they're another Japanese teacher on Twitch, and there aren't that many. Let's raid channel. Game Grammar. Start raid. They're playing Super Mario Galaxy. So, ja! Mata ne. Japanese Quest will continue tomorrow. See you next time.